excité. Really?
Excité does not mean excited. It means horny.
Bonjour. Je vous attendais pas avant demain?
Emily in Paris Season 3 already showed how much Camille's pregnancy could affect Gabriel moving forward. Although Gabriel obviously has feelings for Camille, Camille suggested during the wedding vows that the only reason Gabriel was marrying her was that she was pregnant. It's unclear whether Camille will continue the pregnancy, but still Gabriel and Camille were ready to marry following the pregnancy news. Even with Camille deciding not to marry Gabriel in the end, the pregnancy will affect both characters. Gabriel wants to have a family, which does not necessarily mean that he will try to rebuild things with Camille after the wedding fallout. Gabriel has once said that he loved both Emily and Camille, and that he would end up alone. Although Camille's speech at the wedding put a lot of pressure on Emily, the fact that Camille has told the truth about most of what happened since Emily was in Paris Season 2 is a good thing. If Gabriel and Camille decide to have a family despite not being a couple, their dynamic could now be based on trust instead of lies for the first time. Also, Camille's pregnancy suggests that Gabriel will continue in Paris despite whatever business decision he makes. Although both Emily and Gabriel are single by the end of Emily in Paris Season 3, it doesn't seem like they'll be together at the beginning of Emily in Paris Season 4. Camille blamed her fallout with Gabriel on Emily in public, which even caused Alfie to break up with Emily. It's still too soon to say how exactly Emily felt about everything that went on at the wedding, as Emily in Paris Season 3 ended right after she spoke with Gabriel, but whether or not Emily will try to rebuild things with Gabriel in the future depends on how she takes the news. Nothing guarantees that Emily would want to get back with Gabriel after the events of Emily in Paris Season 3, not even considering Camille's pregnancy. There is also no indication that Gabriel would want to engage in another relationship right away, despite everything that's happened since Emily in Paris Season 2. While Camille's pregnancy doesn't mean that Gabriel and Emily cannot be together, Emily in Paris Season 3's finale played out the reveal in a way that suggests that Emily and Gabriel will not get together in Emily in Paris Season 4, at least not at first. 3 seasons later, Gabriel and Emily's potential relationship continues to be complicated. Camille emerges victorious when the Season 2 love triangle concludes, but only thanks to her mother's interference. Though Camille was totally honest in her methods of winning Gabriel back, her victory seemed to simplify things when Emily in Paris Season 3 began. Gabriel and Camille's relationship appeared to be mending nicely, even taking some big steps forward, while Emily found happiness in her own relationship with Alfie. Of course, things couldn't stay simple forever, and Camille's victory in Season 2 ended up leading to some shocking Season 3 moments. Camille, Gabriel, and Emily's Season 2 love triangle. Emily in Paris Season 2 picked up immediately after the events of Season 1. Emily's leading a double life after sleeping with Gabriel, thinking he would return to his hometown. Since the Normandy chef decided to stay and pursue her, Emily is carrying the guilt of getting involved with him while maintaining her friendship with Camille. Their affair was revealed, and as expected, Camille felt betrayed, ending her friendship with Emily and punishing her at her job. Fortunately, Camille's wrath does not last long, and she continues her friendship with Emily before eventually reuniting with her lover during the Emily in Paris Season 2 ending. In episode 5 of Emily in Paris Season 2, Camille finally admits to her parents that she and Gabriel broke up and that Emily has double-crossed her. Upon hearing this, her mother, Louise, launches a campaign to get her daughter and Gabriel back together, and all she asks in return is Camille's obedience and cooperation. The actual plan is never revealed, though it resulted in Camille, Emily's Paris comeback. It seems like Louise intends to capitalize on Emily's guilt and force Camille and Gabriel to spend time together. As Emily gets tossed aside, the former couple becomes reacquainted, triggering memories of their time together and realizing that they are, in fact, a perfect match. Emily kind of deserves what happened with Gabriel. Camille winning Gabriel back over Emily is somewhat karmic. Emily in Paris is essentially about a young woman finding herself while living abroad, so she is bound to make some poor choices along the way. When Emily poked her nose into Gabriel and Camille's relationship by sleeping with him, she risked an important friendship and ended up losing a lot more than she gained. In the end, Gabriel ends up doing to her exactly what Emily did to Matthew, which comes full circle and serves as retribution, even though it's achieved in a backhanded and dishonest way. Even if Camille's mother did scheme and interfere, she is not Emily in Paris' true villain. She was simply trying to right the wrong that had been enacted on her child, though she arguably went too far at points. Camille wins out at the end of Emily in Paris Season 2, and in a way, it's what Emily deserved. Emily's acceptance of the truce with Camille makes the outcome sadder and more bitter, skillfully setting up the stakes for Season 3, which revealed that Camille's plan didn't put an end to this love triangle. Did Camille's Season 2 victory pay off in Season 3? After her apparent victory in Season 2, it seems that Camille does forgive Emily. However, that does not prevent there from being plenty of drama in Season 3 of Emily in Paris. Initially, it seems as though Camille is getting everything she wants, with her relationship progressing to the point that Gabriel proposes to her. However, as the season builds towards the wedding, Camille also begins to develop feelings for a female artist named Sophia. This begins to raise doubts in Camille's mind about whether she really wants to win back Gabriel. Regardless of her conflicted feelings, Camille continues with the wedding, with the final reveal of Season 3 explaining why. Camille calls things off with Gabriel at the altar, confessing she went back on her agreement with Emily. Camille reveals how much guilt she's been harboring after seeing the love Gabriel and Emily share. However, Gabriel reveals that Camille is also pregnant, would suggest that this love triangle will only get more complicated in Emily in Paris Season 4. Emily in Paris Season 3 wrapped up storylines, but it also raised more questions ahead of Season 4. In a season where Emily had to make difficult choices, both in her private and professional life, it seemed like Emily in Paris would finally resolve its biggest conflicts, including whether Emily and Gabriel would get together. However, things were as complicated for Emily as they were back in Emily in Paris Season 1. That included not only her work and romantic relationships, but also her friendships. With several possible conflicts set up in Emily in Paris Season 3, Season 4 could be the show's most intense season yet. With the first 3 episodes of Emily in Paris Season 3 working as an aftermath of the Emily in Paris Season 2 finale, it took a while before the newest season could introduce new conflicts. Most of the big Emily in Paris Season 3 reveals were left for the finale, such as Camille's pregnancy, meaning that Emily in Paris Season 4 will have many questions to answer. Emily and Gabriel's future, if such a thing exists at all, is one of them. From Alfie's future on the show to what will become of Camille and Gabriel, there are many Emily in Paris Season 3's unanswered questions. Well, that's it for now. Make sure that you like our video. Please share your views and opinions in the comment section with us. Subscribe to the channel to get updated regularly with the latest news and reviews on upcoming movies from us. And don't forget to hit the bell icon to never miss an update. Thanks for watching the video. We'll see you at the next one.